What's going on, guys? It's Jake here, and today we're going to be modding a PS5, aka a DualSense controller. The reason I'm doing this is because my friend Aaron, who you know from other videos on this channel, bought a $200 Scuf controller, and I roasted him for not asking me, his best friend who mods things for a living, to mod a controller for him for way cheaper. So today we're going to be modding this with pretty much the exact same way Scuf would mod their own controllers for really 40, but actually 60 bucks, because I sprung for a faceplate that's really cool looking for an extra like 20. There are no instructions on this thing. I have to search it on YouTube. Okay, looks like we'll just start by tearing this all apart. First thing we do is pop off this thing. I just trimmed my fingernails. Normally that's really easy to pop off, but sometimes you just gotta struggle a little bit. But now you can pull the trigger down, stick something under, and just pop off the bumper. Or you could, force it off and break it like Austin Evans did. To be fair, there were no guides when he did that, but it's still funny. Now, we're gonna go ahead and remove the battery. Don't pull on the wires like I do. It's bad. And here is the new faceplate we're going with. It's the Great Wave. I don't remember the rest of the full name. Hi, sorry to cut in here, but I'm editing right now, and this has got to be the most boring video I have made in a long time. Not necessarily the content, but I have just been so boring talking in this video. So I'm gonna try and save it with some voiceover here. I even re-recorded the ending once because I knew while I was recording how bad I ended it, but you'll see that later. First off, please do not use this as a tutorial. I did not go over anything very well at all. And what sucks is the tutorial that I was following, made by the company themselves, is 30 minutes long, but it is very thorough. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, but I'll leave that down below if you're trying to do this mod yourself. What I did here for like 20 minutes was just struggle to put the faceplate on, which isn't even the hard part of the mod. There's no soldering, there's nothing. You just literally unscrew things and screw things back in, and I struggled a lot with this. And here I'm trying to explain that you have to do soldering, but you only need to do it if you want to be able to map those back buttons to the touchpad or the right and left sticks. Now, I don't really care about using the touchpad, but I do want to be able to map these buttons to pressing in the left and right stick, so I will be soldering there. It is honestly pretty simple to solder these. If you've never soldered before, this actually would be a decent first thing to solder with. The only thing that sucks is if you mess up, this is a $70 controller. But everything lines up for you, and all you gotta do is use the pre-existing solder on the controller to heat it up and connect it to this really thin ribbon cable. But once you finish soldering that, it's really actually pretty simple to put everything back together. It's just putting a bunch of ribbon cables back in or replacing the ones that are already existing in the controller. Again, this isn't a tutorial, so that's why I'm just kind of breezing past this. This is honestly way better than the actual audio from the video. Now all you have to do is plug that ribbon cable into the little board for the back, screw the board down, and put the little cover on top. Then you're done. I don't have any good segues for this one, so this video is sponsored by chairs. Actually, I can't be too funny with this one because legally speaking, I have to be very transparent. I was not paid any money. This actually isn't a sponsor spot, but I was sent this chair for review. I was a part of a mass email from this company to try and get creators to review their chair. There was about 100 different creators my size. And I, felt really touched that they wanted me for me and didn't just put my name in the blank space in their script. Anytime I reply to one of those emails with an address, they don't actually send anything, and nothing ever happens. Whoa. It's not locking into place though. Never mind. My chair is like broken now. Don't buy this. Looking at their website, I don't like how they run their business. For sales, they aren't actually sales. They just raise the regular price and make their normal price the sale price. So they just make it look like it's on sale for a lot of money, but in fact, it's exactly the same price year round. I'm not even going to mention the things I do like about this chair because, again, don't like how they run their company. Don't think this is the best quality chair. I can literally move the entire back of the chair. That should not happen. So don't buy this product. There will not be a link in the description, but thank you to that company for sending this out. There you go. I did your review. You're not getting a dedicated video. You didn't even instruct me on how to do anything because you never responded to my email. Now back to the show. I used this last night, and here is my first game of Rainbow Six Siege with the new controller. Ace! 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 I'm just kidding, that was taken a while ago, but I just need an excuse to show that off. I'm not going to actually test it out in this video. I'm not trying to sell this, I'm just trying to say don't spend $200 on a controller when you can do it pretty easily yourself. But this isn't really a tutorial, this is more of just a, look, I'm modding this controller and you can do it too. And you don't need to spend $200 on a brand new controller like my friend Aaron did. That's why I made this video, to roast him. But that's all I've got for now. If you enjoyed, listen to Brittany. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Only 1% of my viewers are actually subscribed. Check out the social medias. Check out the website. You can get the shirt I was wearing earlier there. Or you can buy a cool modded Game Boy. Sale's going on the rest of the month. Or the rest of the year, I guess. And of course, thank you to these lovely folks for supporting me on Patreon. But I think that's all for now, so I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. It does do the, but I'm still gonna use this. I mean, it's a free chair for Pete's sake.